Welcome back, heroes, to some more Pokemon Opal. Last episode, we went to the Astral Tower, took down Team Gatling. However, Derringer escaped and he also kidnapped Mundanez, which just, everyone get kidnapped, of course, is going to be him. So we're going to go take on the 7th gym next, go and get our Psychic Gym badge. And our team is looking pretty good. I remembered now, like last episode, I realized I did not put XP share onto Altaria. So now it's on, we should be getting some experience. And for this gym, we definitely don't want to use Surf Fetched. I mean, it's going to be kind of a difficult gym because I haven't got anything that's really super effective. But at the same time, we haven't really got much that's weak to Psychic, so we might be alright. But as for the gym puzzle, well, you have to learn to see the right path with your mind. Oh no. Oh no, I hate these sort of puzzles. So don't let the spotlights of this place blind you. Let your true self shine through. Okay. I know exactly what kind of puzzle we're going to have to do, and man, sometimes it's alright, but sometimes I just, yeah, I fail a lot. So I'm kind of looking forward to this, but also at the same time, I'm also very much dreading it. Mr. Mime, let's hit that with an Aqua Tail. No, okay, that's fine. Aqua Jet finish you off. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so what do we do here? We go... I mean, it's not too bad. There's like a little point to, you know, little checkpoint. First door is opened. Okay, good. Whew. Guess not that way, this way. Ayo. So the contest that is about to begin will take on hues that no mathematical model could predict. Okay, great. But at least the puzzle isn't the worst. Like I've experienced puzzles where like you have to do so much more. Like maybe the first bit we did times that by like 10, and that's what you have to remember. And I'm just like, I can't remember all of that. Like there's some puzzles I absolutely love, like ice puzzle when you got to go across the tiles. Love that. And then you get ones like this where you're just like, oh no. Or anything like Simon Says. Oh, I cannot. My memory is just, it's not good. It is not good. I have like a very, very weak. Oh, you got a critical hit. That sucks. Yeah, I have a weak memory. There's times where I'm like, I'm gonna go downstairs and do something. I get downstairs, I'm like, what was I gonna do again? And then just come back upstairs and just forget. Unless it's super important. If it's something super important, I don't forget. I literally, that's the only thing I can think about. We've got Storm Surge. Okay, unleashes a storm of raining and lightning that can confuse the opponent. Ooh, okay, that's sounding pretty good. Alright, alright. Definitely got to use that on someone. And one more. Okay. And then it was it one more? I think it was one more to the right. No, it wasn't. And it's like this. One more to the right. One down, one to the right. Hey, let's go! I can't believe I got that right. Oh, I was like panicking a little bit there. Alright, what's next? As long as you don't give up, you can go as far as you want. That's what science has taught me. Okay. That's fine. Let's go for Storm Surge. Oh, you're gonna outspeed me and take me out. But at least you got paralyzed. I'll take that as a semi-win. Zazas. Nice. Okay. Oh, she got Bronzong. Right, this ain't good. I have Night Slash. Okay, she got an attack. Nice. Maybe it might be a good idea to lead off with Surf Fetch. We try and like Swords Dance like once or twice and then just Night Slash everything. That could be the play. Might give that a go. Ooh. Nice. Okay. All good, all good. Next puzzle. Oh, that's easy. Nice. I'll be honest, like these aren't that bad. Usually in Pokemon games, some creators make some very, very mean ones. But this game's, it's alright. Oh, excuse me, come on. Nice! Let's go! Getting through that confusion like an absolute pro. Is this... Oh, that's the way? Oh! I didn't know that was the way. Do I get fully healed? Like, I feel like I do, but at the same time I'm not too sure. But what do we have here? The young star has finally arrived at our stadium. You made a name for yourself throughout this region, but will you be able to surpass our level of expertise? Is it going to be a double battle? Be kind of cool. So practically the whole city has come to see us fight, you know? Yes, let's give them the show they deserve. Sounds good. So Psychic type Pokemon in the hands of a brilliant mind like ours can be devastating. We can predict any strategy you can come up with and counter it perfectly. Come on, let's begin. Don't think you can predict what I'm going to do because I don't even know what I'm going to do. I do get fully healed. Okay, good. So like, I'm pretty sure I remember at one point I got healed, but then I couldn't remember if I actually healed myself up or not. So I've been healing up every single time before the battle starts, but I didn't actually have to, but I always did just in case. But anyway, let's go Swords Dance, and then I'm going to go Storm Surge on this Sigilyph. Alright. Earthquake. Oh, that's going to affect me. Oh, I forgot, because we are not flying up anymore. But good damage. Right, let's go Aqua Tail on the Claydol. That should easily take you out. Thunderbolt takes you out. And you're going to full restore. Okay. Nice. Right, not the worst. Or what? What is this? Calm Wild? A powerful fang of elemental force. It can burn, powers, or freeze. Alright, yeah, let's get rid of gonna get rid of Ice Fang. Because we don't need Ice Fang since we got Narvalo with the ice type moves. We've got the paralysis, nice. Okay. Aqua Tail Gardevoir. Thunderbolt Sigilyph, and okay, you know, outspeed me, that's fine, because I'm gonna one-shot the Gardevoir and then yeah, paralyze me, that sucks. It's fine, it's fine. Alright, gonna go into Surf Fetched. Oh, the Hariyama looking so sick. So it's part Psychic. Right, let's Aqua Tail you, and I'm gonna go Night. I'm just gonna Night Slash right away. Yeah, take you out. That's gonna hurt. Ooh, that's gonna really hurt. And then we missed it, Aqua Tail. No, that's not what we want. I'm guessing it's gonna be fighting Psychic. And is that your last Pokemon? Huh. Well, that's gonna be easy. Hey. All right. Oh, that was it. That was a lot easier than I thought. So, what a talented team. It's been a long time since anyone had been able to beat us. Now you only need to beat one gym leader to complete the regional tour. And then I guess you'll want to sign up for that new Pokemon League that Dalio is going to launch, right? Absolutely. Well, we're betting heavily that you'll become the new champion of Sapphira. Yeah! Nice looking badge. Like how it's got both their hair colours. But I'm glad to see that some of you youngsters are still cultivating such a strong bond with Pokemon. You've come a long way, but now it's time for the hardest part. Now's the time to give it your all, so don't lose in your next fights. I never will. Alright, got our ability capsules. Well, not ability capsules, but, you know, stat capsules, I'd say. Oh, hi. Hey, trainer, can you call the gym leader? Something very important has happened. So we're already finished? What's wrong? It's about Winchester. We've reached a deal with him. Says he's willing to tell us the truth about Team Gatlin in exchange for a reduced sentence. Well, that's fair. Well, let's go talk to him right now. You two, Voltsy, see you upstairs in the laboratory. Alright, so our laboratory is just over here. And upstairs, yeah? So let's... Nope, that's not upstairs. Upstairs is over here. Let's learn about Team Gatling. Well, let's see if you can tell us something interesting. I'm going to tell you much more than you can imagine. In return, I hope to receive certain favors from you. So what do you know? You know, I thought that the one who would pull the blanket would be Winchester, the Void. Winchester, the Void? Yes, at the police station we gave him that nickname because of the vileness of his actions and his black heart. Okay, so we're already recording. Introduce yourself and tell us why you're going to testify. You know, typical stuff. Start whenever you want. My birth name is Clay Wesley. I took the name Winchester when I joined Team Gatling. It's a pretty good name. I come from a very poor family in Sirocco Town, so my main motivation for joining was to help my family by giving them some of the loot we got from our robberies. At that time, Team Gatling was dedicated to the robbery of goods and banks, We avoided harming humans and Pokemon as much as possible. And did you succeed? Did you lift your family out of poverty? My mother died of illness many years ago and my sister is in jail for illegal Pokemon trafficking. But I decided to stay in Team Gatling because what Derringer stood for made sense to me. The wealth of this world is not well distributed, and the minority monopolizes almost everything. I really believe that we could break everything and start from scratch with a new, more equitable cast. But everything changed 7 years ago in the Pokemon League incident. The attack you committed killing hundreds of people with a bomb. It was neither an attack by us, nor was it a bomb. What caused that big explosion was a government experiment. What are you saying? That's a very serious accusation. So there were things that did not add up. No explosive material was found and there were government scientists in the area a few days earlier. What kind of joke is this? Even Derringer himself turned himself in to the authorities admitting that Team Gatling was responsible. I'm going to tell you what happened that day. Oh, so the government is evil. On that day, 7 years ago, the Pokemon League seemed to be running smoothly. Also, the public and the participants believed. But what happens when a group of very strong trainers fight each other? The Poké-Essence is released. The euphoric feeling Pokemon get from battling alongside their trainers release a lot of that energy. Exactly. In that Pokemon League, many strong trainers gathered, and while they were fighting each other, something was happening under the stadium. A small laboratory had been built under the Pokemon League stadium by government order. The objective was to absorb and store all that Poké-Essence that was being released during the league, using a new machine for it. What do they want to do with all that energy? I don't know, but something went wrong with the machine and the explosion occurred. Ooh, so Derringer is actually innocent, but the explosion looks really cool. After that, people began to speculate about the origin of the explosion. The vast majority pointed to Team Gatling as being responsible, since we were very active during those years. But there were media outlets that pointed out that there were things that didn't add up, that there was no conclusive evidence about the real culprits. Also, the type of explosives that Team Gatling always uses is not capable of melting the beams of the Pokemon Stadium. However, that explosion did. Then President Mustang called Derringer and me to meet in secret. Oh, so Mustang's evil. President Mustang offered Derringer a deal. He would have to declare Team Gatling responsible for the explosion, and also Derringer himself would have to be brought to justice. In return, Mustang promised to use a legal loophole to reduce Derringer's sentence as much as possible, and also promised to give the Team Gatling a huge sum of money when Derringer was released. I don't remember the exact amount of money, but it was ridiculously large, even enough for every member of Team Gatling to retire for life. Derringer thought about it, and he finally accepted the deal. He sacrificed himself so that all of Team Gatling could have a good life in the future. And that is, he's crying, Winchester, and that is something he will always honour. You already know the rest. Derringer went to trial and was found guilty of the attack on the Pokemon League. The Team Gatling was presumably neutralized after that trial and President Mustang won the election in a landslide soon after. And this whole plan would have functioned normally if it weren't for... Derringer began to lose his mind in prison. He wrote us letters telling us how a Pokemon spoke to him in his sleep. He told us that he had to escape from prison as soon as possible to fulfill the mission that the Pokemon had entrusted to him. That mission was now far more important than Team Gatling. More important than anything else. So, yeah, Derringer, like I said, Derringer, I don't think he's a bad guy. So this is there any proof of what you just told us? We have a contract signed by President Mustang and by Derringer at our Gatling base. It should be enough to prove this story. We have it stored in a safe. The Gatling base? And where is that? Our base is located below the restaurant El Truan in Austral City. Mother of Arceus, everything is so corrupt. One of you must accompany me so that I can infiltrate the base and steal that document. And I think it should be Voltsy. He's shown to be very strong and capable. I agree. Voltsy is the right person for this mission. Whoa, 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 whoa. Seems a bit dangerous. What do I get out of this? Anyway, I hope you all think about reducing my sentence if this goes well. Let's see. You've spent your life committing crimes, Titan. You won't exactly spend your next vacation in Iberia, but we will try to treat you favorably, I promise. What's wrong with him now? Opalo, you've been very quiet this whole time. Go ask him, Voltsy. Maybe he just went out the door to smoke. Okay. I mean, smoking's bad for you, man. Where'd he go? Opalo, you outside? Ah. Voltsy, do you remember that in Opalo town I told you that in the past I'd worked for the government to investigate the ways of obtaining the Poke Essence? Oh, nah, don't say you're evil, man. No. I was one of the main developers of the machine that was used to absorb Poke Essence. I abandoned the project almost at the beginning due to personal issues. I never knew what it was going to be used for. Oh, okay. What if the machine that was used in the Pokemon League was the one I drew on the plans? What if the explosion of the machine was my fault? What have I done, Voltsy? I'm directly responsible for the loss of many lives. That's not your fault, man. Will you stop tormenting yourself, Opalo? That's the last thing we need right now. We have a dangerous mission ahead of us, and Voltsy needs to be given courage. Opalo, you're a good person. You've proven that on countless occasions. You're right. There'll be time for accountability, but now is not the time. Shall we go now, Voltsy? I'll take you to the hideout of Team Gatlin. Oh, listen to me well, Winchester. You better not think of tricking or harming Voltsy in any way. If you do, you won't be dealing with my Pokemon, but with my fists! Yeah, I would be honored to have a one-on-one fist fight with you. Oh, that, I would love to see that. But you can rest assured. Voltsy, talk to me when you're ready. We will travel to Austral City. Okay, sounds good. Let's go and do this. Are we going to Austral City? Yes, we are. And a one-on-one fist fight, that was so sweet. But this is the restaurant, El Trujon. The Gatlin base is below. So come in with me now and try not to get too far away from me. Okie dokie. Oh. Are you back already, big guy? What do you want? Going down to the hideout. What do you think? Fine by me, but your companion stays here. My companion is coming with me. Have you forgotten the rules? If you don't belong to the team, you can't go down. Go home. You already worked enough for today. He's not even like saying, he's like, yep, okay, I'm going. Nope, not worth it. But if memory serves, it was this one here. Oh. So this is the entrance to the Gatlin base. In we go. And then down we go, I guess. Yes. So the Gatlin base. So there you have it, the Gatlin base. So the safe with the incriminating document is located deep inside the lair. You will encounter a lot of surveillance, but I imagine you are already counting on it. Oh, absolutely. So we part here, Voltsy. I'll surrender to justice and I will accept the penance that has to be imposed on me. After that, my new life and my rebirth as a human being will begin. Let me give you some advice before we part ways. Life will change you. It will change you a lot. And that is something that you will not be able to avoid. Try to retain even a small part of who you are now. Don't let it disappear. Anyway, good luck pursuing your destiny. Alright, well, I think that's a great place to end this part off. Next episode, we go and infiltrate Team Gatlin's base. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys next time. Have a great day. Peace.